remembers what we did last lesson? What was the lesson all about last week? Andy?
The docents shared their
Docents.
experiences, their history, and gave us some demonstrations of some of the songs, their favorite songs.
Great, great. And we did talk a little bit after that, of what you thought about it. So today we really do have to move forward. But instead of them being live here, they're going to be on film.
We hope.
So now you're going to see the docents in their classroom with the children. And of course, those of you that have already done a docent observation, you kind of saw that already. But now we're going to be here with you and we're going to talk about it afterward so we can analyze it. And did you all pick up? Yeah, you have your packets, good. Because what you'll see besides the daily plan, if you look on the next one, there's going to be little worksheets for you. So for each one that you're going to view, you'll fill out this. And, be sure to keep looking at the screen, and you could jot down a few notes, but you'll have time after. We're not going to collect these. This is just for you to have as a little worksheet and for you to take with you so that you'll remember a lot of the things. And then I'll ask questions afterwards. So we'll work together on it. So the first one you're going to see, which we're going to start right away, so if you're coming in late, just come in very, very quickly, is Liz Baker, and she's a docent in Castro Valley, first grade class, excellent docent, and you'll be seeing what they're going to be doing. It's at Chabot Elementary, so if you want to fill that out right now, so look at the form where it says Docent Liz Baker, School Chabot Elementary, Castro Valley, first grade. And we'll even give you the actual day she does it, so in case you want to go see her. And that's Monday, 12:30 to 1. Actually, it's probably on your plan. Is it on their plan?
No, it isn't.
Maybe not. Okay. So that was Liz Baker again, Chabot Elementary, Mondays, in Castro Valley, first grade, 12:30 to 1, in case you want to go see her again. Okay, so we're going to start it. I'll get the light.
It's not working.
I have the projector in my car.
It's not the projector, it's my
It's
computer.
the computer. Oh, dear.
It's working this morning.
Okay. I can call him my savior because he was using it last night and I didn't. Nobody has a laptop, did it? Oh, yeah. It worked fine last night.
It worked this morning when I walked in.
And it worked this morning. Nothing to do with any switches or anything. Okay. Well, we can always talk about some things, but
Okay, sorry about the delay.
You have about 300 to 350 bones in your body. And then as you got a little bit bigger, some of the bones fused together, they stuck together, they got bigger and harder. And so as adults, you have about 200 bones. But they're all up and down. Let's take the hand bone. I noticed your skeletons up here, they're beautiful. Take your hand bone, one hand. Let's count bones. Starting with the baby finger. Everywhere you can bend, there's a joint, so there's going to be a new bone on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, and then a long bone all the way to your wrist. 4. Ring finger. 5, 6, 7, 8. Middle finger. 9, 10, 11, 12. Index. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we have 4, 8, 12, 16. Now the thumb is shorter. It has one less bone than these. So how many bones does the thumb have? 2. Well, these have 4.
3.
So, I heard it.
3.
3. So we're up to 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now put your other hand around. So you've got.
Okay, sorry, we're going to start it from the beginning because she does have an opener.
gonna need you to stand up. Ready? Remember we? This is we. Remember making? Making. Remember music. And right now, today, we're ready? We are making music. Are making music. Are making music. Music.
We are making music. We're making music. We're making music. We're making music. We're making music. Music. We are making music. We're making music. We're making music. Now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Get ready. 1, 2. Okay. It's almost Halloween. I have one last group of songs for Halloween. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Whose birthday is today?
Yes.
Keegan, is it your birthday? Well, what are we going to do? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Keegan.
Happy birthday to you.
Excellent. Okay, now we're going to talk about bones. Keegan's bones, your bones, my bones. Now, when you were born, how many, raise your hands, how many think you had more than 100 bones in your body? More than 100 bones. How many think you had more than 200 bones in your body? More. How many think you had more than 300 bones in your body? You're right. You had about 300 to 350 bones in your body. And then as you got a little bit bigger, some of the bones fused together, they stuck together, they got bigger and harder. And so as adults, you have about 200 bones. But they're all up and down.
Okay, so this is the part where she went through the bones in the hands. I'm just going to fast forward it real quick because we already just saw this.
Almost all the way around. Whoa. Okay, so we got a bone song, and it's going to be the toe bone's connected to the foot bone. We're going to start from the bottom. The foot bone's connected to the shin bone. The shin bone's connected to the knee bone. Let's sing about them bones. Now, in between this section and this section and this section, we have to do some clapping. So, listen. Stop, listen. Okay, let's do it one more time. Long, short, short, long, short, short, long, long, long. Again. Long, short, short, long, short, short, long, long, long. Okay. And we'll do that 3 times, and then the last clapping section is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So let's put it all together. Long, short, short, long, short, short, long, 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 short, short, long, short, short, long, 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 short, short, long, short, short, long, 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 short, short, long, short, short, long, 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 and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay. And then we have the knee bone connected to the thigh bone connected to the hip bone connected to the backbone, and then we're going to be going long, short, short, long, short, short, long, 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 short, short, long, short, the backbone connected to the neck bone connected to the jawbone connected to the head bone. Let's see if we can put this whole thing together. Ready? Stand up. Bone stem, bone stem, dry bone stem, bone stem, bone stem, dry bone stem, bone stem, bone stem, dry bones. Let's sing about them bones. Some bone connected to the foot bone, the foot bone connected to the shin bone, the shin bone connected to the knee bone. Let's listen to them bones. Bone stem, dry bone stem, bone stem, bone stem, dry bone stem, bone stem, bone stem, dry bones. Let's sing about them bones. Knee bone. The knee bone connected to the thigh bone, the thigh bone connected to the hip bone, the hip bone connected to the backbone. Let's sing about them bones. Ready? The backbone connected to the neck bone connected to the jawbone connected to the head bone. Let's listen to them bones. have about
Okay,
bones.
okay, so the skeleton.
Yes.
Why do you have a skeleton?
Why do I have a skeleton?
Yeah, right there.
Well, the reason I have a skeleton, because I have a skeleton dance coming up, and I just thought we needed to bring a skeleton to a skeleton dance. Does he have more than 100 bones? If he were real, would he have more than 200 bones? He would have, and he's an adult, so he would have more than 200 bones. Yes. Okay, now, we've got another song you gotta stand for. This one, we have to be a skeleton.
Oh, I know this one.
V, watch me. V, 5, 4, 1. Now all I moved, watch me first. All I moved was from my waist, I didn't bend my legs. Okay, so I'll do it again and then you do it. V, 5, 4, 1. Your turn. V, 5, 4, 1. And then you rattle just your arms. Rattle your arms. Okay? Where's that rattling coming from? Okay, you're still down here. V, 5, 4, 1. And then you're going to rattle your knees and your arms. So, rattling bones, here I come. Rattling bones, here I come. And back there, you're getting a little bit too close. And you. Okay, so we'll do that again. Everyone together. 3, 5, 4, 1. Where's that rattling coming from? 3, 5, 4, 1. Rattling bones, here we come. I need one more thing. It's a rattling bone. Every time I say rattling or rattle, your job is just rattle. Okay? Got it. I need some more though. These sound like bones. I love these. Birthday boy. No. Right here. Okay, every time you hear the word rattle or rattling, then hold your arms out because you're a skeleton also. Then rattle. Let me hear it. Perfect. Okay, that's right up in there. Yes. Right here. Okay, now we want to be sure that you listen for the word rattle or rattling. Ready? If you hear the word rattle, what do you do? Good. And hold your arms out. Perfect. Okay. I have one more thing right here. If I say rattle, if I say, and then you stop. If I say rattling, and stop. Okay, you got it. Now, there's one more part. There's the dance part. That's a 12-step, but we're going to do 4, 4, 4. So it goes like this. Arms up. You're a skeleton.
Stop looking at me.
And then we're going to go back that way. Little tiny step. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your arms up, skeleton. No, not your shoulders. Your arms. Got them up and you have to be very quiet here. Get your arms up too because you're skeletons. Excellent. I'll have my back to you. but I'll be listening to the rattling. Ready? Okay, I think we're ready.
No, louder.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you. It just gets a little crowded.
Yes, it does.
Okay, here we go. See if they're gonna do it. Where's that rattling coming from?
3, 4, 4, 4.
Rattling from the tree. Rattling bones. Where's that rattling coming from? Rattling bones. Really? Now we can rattling bones. Where's that rattling coming from? Rattling bones. Here they come. Rattling bones. Where's that rattling coming from? Rattling bones. Perfect. Okay, could you put the instruments in the bag and everybody sit down? Thank you very much. Good job. Oh, yes. I want to tell you a story about this man. And his name, he lived over 100 years ago. His name was Samson. Say Samson. Samson. He was from France, and so there's a nasal sound to the name. Samson. Samson. When he was 2 years old, he learned to play the piano. How many of you have a piano in your house? Think about going home today and with your fingers going on the piano. Like he did when he was 2. When he was 3 years old, he composed beautiful songs. 3 years old. And he was very smart about everything. He loved butterflies and moths, so he studied them. He loved the planets, so he studied them. He studied math. He studied everything in depth. But his favorite subject was music. So he composed many, many songs and many symphonies.
We're going to stop it there, and I know you hate to see it stop. The reason being is I'm going to be doing the orchestra works of Saint-Saëns tomorrow, so, or rather, Friday for you. So let's talk about it. So now everybody, those of you that came in late, hope you see that you have a little worksheet. And again, I'll say it again, if you write the name Liz Baker at the top, because she is the docent you just saw at Chabot Elementary School in Castro Valley, and that was a first grade class, and she teaches it on Monday from 12:30 to 1, in case you want to go see her sometimes, because she's so wonderful. So let's see what your initial reaction was. Anybody want to share? We have a few moments now to talk about that. Mark?
Sure. She did a fantastic job engaging the students, and they were all so engaged. But what I thought was interesting was that she did not stress teaching the songs very much. Right, the singing parts, she would just put on the CD and just take them through it and emphasize more of the movements rather than actual singing for this class anyway.
On that one song, rather than both, right. And then even the opener, maybe they had, would you say that probably they had sung it before?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
probably.
that's probably why I wasn't
Right. with the
initially,
opener.
but that's a good observation,
Mhm.
yeah, really good. Anyone else?
I think she's quite in charge. I mean, she is very much in command of the class, and she's very comfortable. The kids are very comfortable, and they know who's teacher.
Okay, anything else initially? Yeah, Michelle?
I noticed that they all, like she said, they all know that she's in charge, and a couple of them would go to not be engaged, and even the kids around them would kind of refocus them. Like, and they're only in first grade, so some of the kids would be like, you move here, or you gotta look up there. So, like, she was so in charge that all the kids were helping her stay that way.
Very good. Wanda?
The way she drew them into the story before the song, just really got their, like, all the focus, like, what are you gonna talk about?
Yeah, prepare.
Yeah, she tried to give the description about the song before she was starting the song. Like, she showed the picture of this song.
You mean the composer at the end here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I felt that was good. In that way, they will get an idea of what she's going to teach this song.
I have
And-
one question. The selection of the children that she had come up front, how did she do that? Because she went back off camera to get one child, and I wasn't sure whether maybe he wasn't totally engaged, and so she was kind of drawing him back in or not.
What do the rest of you think? Do you think that she was bringing
Yes.
him in?
Yeah.
I think she purposely did.
He was not participating. The child wasn't participating. He was just standing with his back to the wall, and he had his
She
hands
kind of
down.
noticed that.
Right.
And then she brought the birthday boy up. Now, I must have been on the phone with my phone, but with my husband. But did you see the part where she found out about the boy's
Yes.
birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I loved it.
That was
Loved it.
Because she stopped her
Yeah.
lesson.
That was- that was
Changed
great.
her life.
And she gave that child that
And
honor.
Yeah, then
So, and you could see on his face, his
Yeah.
justice, because he was, I mean, we were saying, oh, he's just not into it at the back there, and then it was, all the attention was on him, they sang happy birthday, he completely
smile.
transformed, he
Big
just
smile.
really, and the rest of the class, he engaged,
before
because
the
before
happy-
that, he was lifting his shirt up and doing the
Yeah.
other stuff,
Yeah.
absolutely,
And before the happy birthday, she gave the pitch, like,
yes.
Very good.
that was
Very
another
good.
part.
And another thing is that the boy who was not engaging, she tried to bring them in the front and gave him the maracas and tried to
Right.
play.
You're answering my question number 4 here, but that's okay. That's all right. Go ahead.
A little off topic, but just a quick question about like birthdays and singing happy birthday. Like, because not every kid is gonna have a birthday while you're there, is it, is it fair to sing happy birthday to the kids whose birthday it is without, and the other kids are gonna feel left out if they don't get their birthday on a day you're there?
Yeah,
You
and
know, can you do like weekly birthdays if everybody's birthday's
you
happy?
could do monthly birthdays, you could do weekly birthdays, and then if somebody's birthday's in July, and the last day you're there, okay, let's do all the summer birthdays today, Yeah, there are ways to get around it, but it sure is wonderful when you can highlight that when that child feels really special, especially if it's the day. It could be the week of, or, yeah, there are ways, so you definitely would want every child, to have that recognition, yeah.
Just, I love all her props. She had tons of props, even her vest and everything, so the focus was always there.
Good. So, number 2, let's get through most of these here. The CMD, so the curriculum connection is pretty clear.
Science.
Carrie's head of it.
Health and body science.
Science for sure, a lot. Another one?
Halloween.
Yeah, the seasonal one. Musical elements, excuse me, there was one more. There's one more, curriculum connection. I'm sorry, yeah.
Sign language.
Um,
She talked a little bit about the first song.
Right. I was thinking the regular core curriculum, like math, reading, science, social
Math.
studies, and PE. Oops.
Math.
I think I said it, Melinda.
Yeah, sorry, there were several actually. I thought that there was the health body, but also there was instruments and dance drama as well.
Yeah, but,
Math?
math, yeah, they were, remember, they were counting the bones in each of the hands, and then there was even a little subtraction. Because when you got to them, oops, there's not as many to take away.